Imagine you're standing in a room. Maybe it's a high-stakes team meeting, or a dinner with people you thought had your back. Suddenly, someone drops a comment. A sharp, deeply personal jab disguised as a casual remark. The room goes dead silent. You feel every single eye slide onto your face. Your chest tightens. The air instantly leaves your lungs, and a wave of heat rushes up your neck. Your heart is hammering like a trapped bird. In that split second, your dignity is stripped away. You're exposed, and everyone is waiting to see how you break. What do you do next? This is where most people make a critical, permanent mistake. Our ancient brain software immediately floods our body with adrenaline. It tells us to do one of two things: fight or flee. If you fight, if you explode with defensive, shouting anger, you look unhinged, you look guilty, you give the crowd a show. But if you flee, if you shrink, stare at the floor, and swallow your voice, you signal complete defeat. You validate their insult. Both reactions give the social predator exactly what they want: absolute dominance over you. But what if you could completely reverse the trap? What if you could use their own attack to make them look weak, exposed, and utterly desperate, while you remain completely unshakable? Your defense doesn't start with a clever comeback. It starts with biology. The exact millisecond the insult leaves their mouth, do not speak. Do not gasp. Do not blink rapidly. Freeze your face into a completely blank, neutral, clinical mask. Look directly into the attacker's eyes and count to 2 slowly in your head. 1, 2. This dead silence creates an immense, suffocating social pressure. By refusing to react, you refuse to play their game. The discomfort of the insult instantly shifts away from you. It places itself directly back onto the attacker. The audience, which was waiting for your emotional explosion, is now forced to look at the attacker. They start wondering, why did they just say something so incredibly awkward and cruel? Once the silence has done its work, you deploy your verbal shield. The technique depends on the nature of their attack. First, let's look at the disguised insult, the Trojan horse. This is when they hide a jab behind a joke, and if you get upset, they tell you to calm down or learn to take a joke. Do not get angry. Instead, use analytical deconstruction. Look at them with mild, polite confusion. With a completely steady voice, say, "I don't get it. Can you explain why that's funny?" Say it without a single hint of sarcasm. A malicious joke only works when it relies on hidden intent. By forcing them to explain the punchline out loud to the room, they are trapped. They must either openly admit they were trying to be mean or awkwardly back down. What if they try to drag up your past? What if they weaponize an old mistake or insecurity to make you look weak? They might say, "Aren't you the one who failed that project last year?" Do not deny it. Do not look ashamed. Instead, deploy extreme transparency. Look at them and say, "Yes, I did fail that project. It was a massive learning experience that helped me build the successful systems I use today." Why do you ask? You cannot humiliate someone who has nothing to hide. By accepting the fact, you drain it of all its weaponized power. And by ending with, "Why do you ask?" you turn the spotlight back on them. You force them to explain their malicious intent to the entire room. Finally, what if they use a condescending, patronizing tone? What if an authority figure or a peer talks down to you to make you feel small? Do not argue the details. Bypass their words completely and deploy the toddler reflection. Address their emotional state with calm, parental authority. Look at them and say, "You seem really frustrated right now. Let's discuss this when you're feeling a bit calmer." This instantly strips away their professional mask. It treats them like a misbehaving toddler throwing a tantrum, while establishing you as the only mature, centered adult in the room. Once you deliver your shield, manage your exit. Smoothly pivot the conversation back to the actual topic at hand, or simply walk away. And whatever you do not look back to see if your words worked. High-status individuals state their boundaries and move on. Their time is far too valuable to wait for reaction or approval. Always remember, public humiliation is never a reflection of your worth. It is a flashing neon sign revealing the attacker's deep, painful insecurity. The next time someone tries to drag you into the mud, do not fight them in the dirt. Execute the power pause, deploy your shield, and let them drown in their own awkwardness.